400 years ago, the English strategist Sir Walter Raleigh laid down an iron law of global power, writing that whosoever commands the sea commands the trade, and whosoever commands the trade of the world commands the riches of the world, and consequently the world itself. Today, on the Horn of Africa, this ancient maxim has transformed into a living, breathing doctrine of national survival. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Geopolitics at the Land of Origins. Today we pull back the curtain on a high-stakes standoff that threatens to completely rewrite the map of East Africa. At the center of this geopolitical earthquake is Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, who is betting the entire future of Ethiopia on Raleigh's exact premise. For a landlocked powerhouse of 120 million people, access to the coast is no longer a diplomatic luxury or an economic preference. It is an absolute existential necessity. With his political mandate solidified, Abiy's dream of breaking through Ethiopia's geographical prison is moving rapidly from a rhetorical talking point into an aggressive, map-redrawing reality. But commanding the sea means taking it from those who currently guard the gates, and that is where the suspense reaches a boiling point. An empowered maritime Addis Ababa sets Ethiopia on an unavoidable collision course with three distinct layers of regional defiance. The first and most bitter wall stands to the north in Asmara. Securing reliable sea access means directly challenging Isaias Afewerki's lifelong project of Ethiopian containment. For Isaias, granting Ethiopia a port is not a simple trade agreement. It is a fatal blow to his foundational legacy. He has spent decades ensuring that his neighbor remains suffocated inside the continent, and he will not willingly hand over an economic oxygen tank now. Beyond Asmara lies the second layer of resistance, the alliance of obstruction in Cairo. Egypt watches the Red Sea with the exact same nervous intensity it reserves for the waters of the Nile. The prospect of a victorious Abiy Ahmed, controlling both the source of the Blue Nile and a sovereign maritime gateway on the coast, represents a permanent, unacceptable shift in the African balance of power. Cairo will never sit idly by while its historic rival steps onto the Red Sea stage to command global trade. And even if Ethiopia attempts to bypass these northern chokeholds by pushing eastward through Somaliland, it steps directly into a diplomatic minefield with Mogadishu, where every nautical mile gained toward the coast pulls the pin on another historical landmine. This is the ultimate gamble for the Horn of Africa. A political triumph at home does not magically clear a path to the ocean. It simply hands the government a hammer to smash a decades-old status quo. The economic and psychological map of East Africa shifts overnight, unlocking the unimaginable riches and leverage that Raleigh spoke of centuries ago. But if the walls close in too fast, and the combined weight of Eritrea, Egypt, and regional opposition tightens the chokehold, this desperate quest for the sea will not just redraw the map of East Africa, it will set it completely on fire. If you believe the map of the Horn of Africa is about to change forever, you cannot afford to miss what happens next. Hit the subscribe button right now, and turn on notifications for Geopolitics at the Land of Origins so you never miss an episode. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Is a peaceful path to the Red Sea truly possible, or are we marching toward an inevitable regional explosion? Thank you for watching, and stay informed, because the history of the future starts here.